My name is Joshua Praveen. Filming wildlife in their native habitat is my passion. 1700 miles from my home in Virginia lie the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. And my crew and I are here to film one of the most elusive and difficult creatures in the world, the American Pika. You can't see them just about anywhere. They live in the most toughest and challenging habitats. In this film, we will show you their home and some epic moments in their life cycle. So let's dive right in. Colorado is the home of the Rocky Mountains, also known as the Rockies. They are the largest mountain ranges in the North Americas, extending from British Columbia in Canada through Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and down to New Mexico in the US, stretching about a total of 3,000 miles. The alpine tundra region of the Rockies offers a unique set of wildlife unlike any other region. Because of its high altitude, rocky landscapes, and unforgiving climate conditions, only the most resilient animals can afford to survive in this harsh environment. Today, we are going to take you to the magical world of the America's cutest, perhaps the most adorable creature in the whole world, the American Pika. As the saying goes, make hay while the sun shines is apt for the Rockies, where vegetation growth is limited to only 4 months in a year, making it tough for the wildlife that inhabit these lands. So this resident of the Rockies is already taking advantage of this short-lived bounty. Pikas are small rodent-like mammals that are distant relatives of rabbits. With an average weight of 110 grams or 4 oz, these little fur balls are well adapted to live in high altitudes over 12,000 feet or 3,600 meters. Their spherical bodies, round ears, and short legs make them irresistibly cute. Together with a high metabolism and a body heat of 104 degrees Fahrenheit, make pikas incapable of keeping their bodies cool. This makes them excellent cold climate survivalists. So the only way to see them is to hike up the mountains, and our crew had already set out on this long journey to bring the world of pikas to the comfort of your screens. There are about 30 species of pikas in the world, and we are fortunate to have 2 of them in the North Americas. Despite their cute and friendly appearance, pikas pack a lot of attitude and toughness to live in such unforgiving tundra habitats. Rocky talus slopes make an ideal habitat for pikas to live in. These rocks not only provide shelter from the predators, but also from the extreme weather conditions. The rocks help them to camouflage well with the environment, making it tough to spot them. In winter, pikas' feeding grounds are covered with a thick blanket of snow. And since they do not hibernate, every summer they work very hard to collect enough food to last the whole winter. They make about 200 trips a day to collect their favorite grasses and flowers. All this food is carried up to their home to be a part of hay pile like this one. Pikas also collect plants that release toxins. It would be bad for the pikas to eat them now. However, after a few weeks, the toxins will slowly decay, and in the process, it will keep the other plants fresh and the food overall will last longer. Most pikas will have multiple hay piles, allowing them to stash food in case of emergency situations. That way, there is continuous and consistent source of food supply. Sometimes, in the middle of all this, pikas get carried away and let their guard down, making them vulnerable to predators like this coyote. That's why pikas work as a team to alert each other with their signature calls, warning other pikas about dangers in the vicinity. This watch and warn activity is kept up all day by the pikas in the area by taking turns. Unfortunate for this coyote, he goes without a meal. With one final call, the watchman pika signals that the danger has passed, so the others relax. If you're ever out and about in the mountains and hear this eep call, stop and look around. It might be a pika, an encounter that you'll never forget. Pikas share their territory with these little chipmunks that are just as adorable and fearless, allowing us to get so close to them. Baby chipmunks are usually born in late spring and spend about 6 weeks in the nest before venturing out. So summer is a great time to spot them in the Rockies. Based on its size, this little one seems to have graduated from the nest a day or two ago. These curious little chipmunks will eat almost anything they see. Looks like this one here found a walnut, and with it, they do what they do best. Munch it away and off it goes. Pikas are distributed all over the western mountain ranges in the North American continent. Besides the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, Yellowstone and mountains in the state of Washington and Vancouver in Canada are among the best places to find pikas in the wild. Within the Rocky Mountains National Park, pikas can be seen during the trek to Lake Helene and rock cut lookout at the Tundra Communities Trail. Pikas depend on mountain-based alpine tundra ecosystems for survival and are extremely sensitive to heat. Since they cannot withstand high temperatures for more than a few hours, pikas hide under the shade provided by the rocks to cool down. Hence, reduced pika numbers or their migration to higher altitudes than usual is considered as a warning system for rise in temperatures and global warming. Long-term monitoring and conservation efforts are necessary to save pikas for the future generations. And this starts with you and I. Give them a chance, and you can see that their numbers will grow remarkably in no time. This is the story of the American pika. Thank you all very much for watching. For more interesting content like this, please subscribe to my channel. Alright, I gotta go make another video for you all to watch. Until then, stay tuned.